guy. Like no one has a killer instinct anymore. That's the route I'm going with. No one has that mentality of, I really don't like this guy. And I'm gonna whoop his ass. Everybody's like, I don't like him, but I'm getting paid at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's too much wrapped around the money aspect. No one has a real killer instinct anymore like they used to back in the day.
Because don't nobody want to fight for free.
I get that, but the same thing is this: if I go in there, if you and me are going to have a boxing match, Brian, and the bag is 30 million for me, 30 million for you, win or lose, we getting 30 million. Do I really feel like I didn't go in there and whip your ass and send you home and rethinking life? No, because I'm still getting paid $30 million. So we can go in there, move around, play around. I'm gonna hit you one good one just to give a good show. But at the end of the day, yo, man, how you feel? You good? Yeah, I'm good. How you feel, man? I'm good. How that money feel? Oh man, it's nice and cold. Mine too. Back in the day, it was like, yo, you don't knock this nigga out. If you lose your fight, you not feeding your family.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. I think that's going to everything, not even just fighting. Look at the NBA. You got the NBA now. A damn player talk about his damn toenail hurt, and he on the injured reserve list, and he don't even play. Like they do that thing now where they do the load management. They'll play 2 games, then they'll miss 2 games trying to keep him from not getting hurt. You ain't never hear no Michael Jordan, no Scottie Pippen, and back in the days, damn well if the Chicago Bulls played the Hornets, you went there because you knew you were going to see Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like now these people make so much money, they're not hungry. Like these players are not really playing hard like they used to. That's why if you pay attention, the viewership of the NBA is going down. They've been talking about that. The viewership is for the NBA has been going down because people are tired of it. That's for one. And then 2, all this streaming and all this other kind of stuff. Back in the day, stuff used to be on regular TV. Even with that fight, if that fight was pay-per-view and not Netflix, I guarantee you everybody wouldn't have saw it. I bet you wouldn't have watched it. I bet you wouldn't have paid no, what were them old 70, 80 pay-per-view prices? Would you have paid to see that fight?
No.
And nobody would have. That's why.
But technically, I did. I had to get the premium Netflix version in order for me to watch it. So I paid my little $9.99, $12, whatever, $12, whatever it was to watch it. But as far as like paying them old school pay-per-view $100 prices or $50 or $60, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have cared.
I think AEW still does pay-per-view like that, but they're one of the few companies that still do it because everybody now just do streaming. Even with look at WWE. Remember we used to have parties, wrestling parties back in the days, or with me and my friend, we used to go to Hooters. And Hooters used to play wrestling for free. And we go up in there and watch Hooters go, I have a WrestleMania party every year. But now with it being on streaming, well, Peacock. If you get Peacock, you can see all the pay-per-views for free. So that's why I'm surprised because you would think that the money would have went down for that because Peacock is what I pay with keep Peacock like $10 or something like that a month. So you pay that a month and you get every pay-per-view each month versus the pay-per-view being because WrestleMania used to be about $100 because I used to get WrestleMania and I used to charge everybody to come to my house. You had to pay at least $5 to come up in here and watch WrestleMania.
Yeah. I started looking at the damn WrestleMania prices. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. And then I'm looking at the price and I'm like, hold up, $3,000 for the nosebleeds? I'm all right. What's it? $3,000? Yeah. For a ticket, but I don't know nothing that I want to watch that bad for me to pay $3,000 for a ticket to go see. Just a ticket.
Nothing.
I can't think of nobody no concert, no nothing that would make me want to pay $3,000 to sit in the nosebleed. If I'm paying $3,000, I better have backstage access. You know what I'm saying? I better be in the car riding home with Triple H. You know what I'm saying? Having $3,000 yet.
Be sitting next to the green shirt guy. If I'm paying that kind of money,
Trinidad guy, green shirt guy. I need to be sitting next to them. I need to be sitting right behind the commentary table in Corey Graves' ear. Corey, you see that shit? Like, I need to be right there. It don't make man. I was trying to justify it. I was like, well, it is WrestleMania. I'm like, no, I can't justify paying $3,000 to sit at the top of nobody's stadium. Jesus better be there fighting.
Did y'all see,
Jesus better be on the undercard.
Did y'all see Donald Trump? He made Linda McMahon the Secretary of Education. I think that's what it is.
Listen, I said this a while ago, and I think that people forgot. But Linda McMahon was a part of Trump's cabinet the first round, and that's why I said, people wasn't looking at wrestling as a real thing. Like, think about it. When they go to these countries, they had to get permission. You know what I'm saying? When you go into Saudi Arabia and some of these other countries, you got to get permission from the United States to be able to go there. You know what I'm saying? So WWE at the time, especially when they had their first Saudi show, man, that was a whole new realm of opening up business to do business in their country, from country to country, no matter whether the company was WWE or not. So I'm looking at it like, yeah, you have to have these types of connections in order to make some of this stuff happen. For them to be able to go to certain countries, for them to be able to, and now they're going every year. We just had the Saudi Arabia show, Crown Jewel. Mm-hmm. Y'all say y'all ain't care about Crown Jewel, and they had that big ass gaudy, ugly belt that can't leave the country. You know what I'm saying? They was like, this belt got 1,000 diamonds in it, and it's staying here behind the lock case. Can't nobody take it home. I was like, man, Cody was about to take that bitch home and pawn that. Yeah. But listen, man, protect our legends, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't let our legends go down like that. And I think that, Mike Tyson, I don't know how he's gonna redeem himself or how he's gonna come back in the public light, how people gonna view him. Will his last fight define him?
Or if he even cares.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he gonna care because the next time you hear about Mike Tyson, you're gonna hear about an altercation in the public. Because I guarantee you somebody's gonna try his ass. So that's gonna be the next big story on Mike Tyson. Either Mike Tyson beat the hell out of somebody in the streets, or somebody beat the hell out of Mike Tyson. Because you know how this world is. Like, if you show a chink in your armor, oh yeah, I'm gonna try you. And I guarantee you, I've seen a couple of people that were trying Mike Tyson before this. That's gonna be something crazy.
I'm gonna put out a public service announcement that Mike Tyson you saw on TV was a TV Mike Tyson. Leave that man alone. Look, this is a hint that Mike Tyson still has some type of killer instinct in him. The man was biting his glove the whole damn fight. And when he was asked, why did you bite your glove? He said, it's a little twitch I have. He said, okay, but what's the purpose? He said, I have a sensation of biting. Who the hell says that? I have a